1. The dog and Merkel's fear. In 2007, Putin walked into a high-stakes meeting with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, and he brought his dog, Coney. Not a big deal? Well, Merkel has a well-known fear of dogs. Was it a flex, a silent test, or just coincidence? Either way, Putin didn't flinch. 2. Trudeau almost crosses the line Canada. In what looked like a harmless greeting, Justin Trudeau casually touched Putin. Putin's facial expression changed instantly. No smiles, no handshake back, just a cold stare. The message? Boundaries are everything. 3. Putin teaches a kid to take down a man. During a judo demonstration, Putin teaches a young boy how to take down an adult. It wasn't just a lesson in self-defense. It was a power metaphor. Small body, big impact, just like Russia's strategy. 4. You don't mess with Putin. Sometimes it's not what he says, but how he stands. That cold confidence, the silent authority. Putin doesn't need to shout. His body language does all the talking. 5. Blind journalist meets Putin. In a touching moment, a blind Russian journalist met Putin and saw him through touch. Instead of pulling away, Putin allowed it with calm grace. One of the rare moments of softness in the leader's public image. 6. Putin shows his black belt moves. No entourage, no special treatment. Just Putin and a GI tossing grown men like rag dolls. It wasn't staged. This is a leader who actually trains, and it shows. Seven, which glass has a poison. Caught on video at a banquet. Putin momentarily pauses, unsure which glass is his. Everyone around watches carefully. One wrong sip, and history could change. 8. Xi Jinping's bodyguard nods to Putin's man. Captured on camera, a subtle exchange between two elite bodyguards. Just a nod, but it spoke volumes. Even security knows who's in charge. 9. Silence for the anthem. A host was still talking as the Russian anthem played. Putin, in mid-conversation, turned and motioned for silence. Respect isn't demanded, it's commanded. Ten. Bush dances, Putin watches. In 2008, George W. Bush began dancing to a Russian folk song. Putin stood in the background, hands behind his back, looking like a man questioning everything he's ever seen. 11. McGregor gets a warning. When Conor McGregor casually put his arm around Putin, he was quickly pulled aside and warned. The Irish fighter smiled, but his eyes said, "I won't do that again." 12. Putin drives Kim Jong-un in a Russian Urus, a scene straight out of a Cold War movie. Putin personally drove North Korea's Kim Jong-un in a luxurious Russian-made Urus. No chauffeurs, just two global wild cards bonding. "13. Putin brings his dog again in Japan. Two Japanese journalists. And guess what? Putin walks in with his dog Yum. Coincidence again? Or does he use pets the way others use press releases?" "14. Palestinian soldier gets lifted. On a diplomatic visit to Palestine, Putin noticed a soldier bowing low. Without hesitation, he picked the soldier up physically and gently placed a man's cap back on. A small act with deep meaning. 15. Tossed by a girl in judo. In 2000, on a visit to Japan, Putin stepped onto the mat. He let a young girl throw him to the ground in judo. Was it symbolic? A PR move? Or just pure humility? 16. The unusual smiley face. At a Moscow tech event, Putin picked up a digital pen, and instead of a signature, he drew a crooked smiley face on the whiteboard. Was it nerves, humor, or a rare peek into his personality?
Вам логотип уже нарисовали.
Спасибо большое, Владимир. Спасибо.
17. Putin and she make pancakes together. In 2018, the world watched as two global leaders, Putin and Xi Jinping, made pancakes side by side. It was lighthearted, but you could feel the undercurrent of quiet diplomacy.
Момент. Это ни с какой муки.
Это наша пшеничная мука.
小麦，俄罗斯的这个麦，小麦。
Приборы. И по русской традиции мы предлагаем аперитив.
18. Putin drives Modi in a car ride Russia-India. When Indian PM Narendra Modi visited Russia, Putin didn't just meet him, he drove him. Windows down, no translators. Just two leaders riding through history. "19. Fighter jets escort Putin's plane. Mid-flight footage shows Putin's plane being flanked by elite Russian fighter jets. His reaction? A small smirk. He knows the weight of his presence. 20. Putin over the years. KGB officer, prime minister, president, whether in war or peace, Putin's transformation is etched in global memory. From suits to uniforms to that signature cold stare. 21. Meeting his first teacher in the Kremlin. She stood small beside him in the Grand Kremlin Hall, his first school teacher. No one knows what they said, But the terror in her, I said more than words ever could. These moments don't make him a hero or a villain, but they do make him unforgettable. Which number shocked you the most? Let's talk in the comments.